Mickey Stanley made history in the 1968 World Series by moving from center field to shortstop.
You know, Mick, I've always felt that the easiest thing in sports, I can't think of anything any easier than going from center field to play shortstop in a World Series without ever having played shortstop. I think that was a very, very simple thing to do, and it didn't require any special talent or anything. So tell me about it. What happened here in 1968 World Series?
I know you're being facetious. Actually, I had no inclination it was going to happen until about 8 days before the regular season was over, and Mayo Smith called me up to his room in Baltimore, and I didn't know what that was for. That's never happened before, and he brought me in the room, and he says, I want you to play shortstop in the series. And that's how I found out. My reaction was, I knew he was serious. He called me up to the room. My first reaction is, what are the other players going to feel if I don't do a good job, and if I blow the series for him?
Right.
My concern was how the other guys were going to take it. So, and he said, I know you can do it. And the reason, Joe, is every day I go to the ballpark, take ground balls at shortstop with Ray Euler, because I love taking ground balls. And I try to get some pitcher to go over to first base and take throws, because I just always loved doing that, and that was my way of releasing a lot of nervous tension before the ball game. And he saw that every day, and I think Cash had a lot to do with it, because Cash a couple times says, you could play there, you could play there. My biggest concern was whether or not I'd make the right fundamental moves, if I'd be in the right place at the right time on cutoffs and relays in the outfield. But because I had played center field so long, I saw all those plays develop in front of me for years, and thank goodness, I guess it's just maybe instinct, but fortunately, I didn't even have to think about it. I just went to the right place, and things worked out well. I was awfully nervous. I did not enjoy the World Series one bit. It was just a horrendous amount of pressure.
Didn't the first batter hit a ground ball to you?
Yes, Lou Brock, in fact, I could tell by his little inside-out swing, he was trying to hit one to me, and he hit a sharp ground ball my way, and thank God I caught it. And as I was proceeding to throw to first base, I said, well, if you're going to throw it away, throw it hard. Don't lollipop it over there. And I about broke Norm's hand, and that really relieved a lot of pressure. I would not have wanted that to happen. My first ground ball in the fifth or sixth inning with the bases loaded might have been a different story.